Yo, what is up guys, MrPantaloons here with Opera Omnia, and in today's video we are going to be talking about future predictions for the most consistent characters in the game. But first off, we gotta check out a notice from the home screen, so real quick. We have the early character release poll results, so it appears that Kuja won by 200 votes, yep. There's not there it is right there. Over 70,000, not 70,000, over 7,000 votes. Difference less than 200 votes. Kuja wins. Boom. So we can expect the next character will be Kuja. So pretty hyped about that one. So in our last video, or one of our last videos, we talked about the most consistent characters that have been in the global release right now. So we're gonna try to make some predictions now. This is gonna be a pretty big one. Hopefully we can do it real quick. I'm gonna try to spend as little time as possible. Let me see. So we gotta make a disclaimer real quick. So all predictions are based on past ratings provided by Ultima.jp. Basically, I have 5 tier lists for the past 5 months of ratings on Ultima, so I use those to see the ratings and see how consistent the characters were. And when we talk about consistent characters or viable characters, we're referring to a character that maintains a rating of 80+. So it's not a top tier character, but a relatively good character that maintains a rating of 80+. So a character that should be able to complete most of the content in the game. But at the same time, although there are similarities between Global and JP, Global is not set to follow the exact same timeline as JP, right? So user discretion is advised. And what better way to start if not with Saz, which pretty much broke the timeline. So Saz, he's already been pretty good right now for 1 month in Global. It would be really hard to predict since his timeline is completely different in Global, but I'm gonna make a wild guess and I'm gonna give Saz 5 more months. So in my opinion, I think he's gonna be consistent for around 6 months. He might struggle a bit for the last few months, but I think he can do it. I think he can do it. So that's my wild guess for Saz, 6 months. Now we did have like a top 12 for Global. Saz was one of them. Let's do the other ones as well, talk a little bit about them, and then just speed through all the other ones, and then we have some scores, some lists that we can go through. So Saz was one. Then we had Cloud. So for Cloud in Global, we had him at 7 months of consistency. For the prediction, I'm gonna give him 8 more months, so 15 months in total. Then he's gonna drop for 2 months, and then he's gonna get buffed, and he's still going right now. He is still consistent with the buff. Next up we got Vaughn, and these characters, they are gonna be getting level 60s. They are gonna be getting EX weapons, so this takes into account that you manage to get their level 60 and all their weapons as well, and MLB them if possible, because they might need to be MLB just to be consistent. So for Vaughn, he had 5 months in Global. For the future prediction, he's gonna get 9 more months, so 14 months in total. Squall, he had 5 months in Global. He's gonna get 9 more for another 14 months in total. So both Vaughn and Squall, I predict they are going to be pretty consistent, some of the most consistent actually. Then we have Aiko in Global. She had 6 months. She's going to be gaining 5 more months, so 11 months in total. She is going to drop for 3 months, but then with her level 60, she will come back for 2 months, and she will be going steady. Then we have Titus. He had in Global 6 months. He's going to be gaining 6 more months, 12 months in total. 1 month drop out, get his EX, and he's gonna be going for 3 months, and he is going steady right now. Then we have Vincent. He had 5 months. For Vincent, I'm not that sure. I'm gonna give him 5 more months, and then actually he's gonna be getting 9 more months, so 14 months in total. But I'm not sure about this one. I didn't have all the info, so I might be wrong on Vincent. For Prish, we had her at 5 months as well. Again, not sure about Prish either. I'm gonna give her 8 more months, so 13 months in total. Seymour, we had him at 4 months. I'm not sure about Seymour either. I'm gonna give him 4 more months, so 8 months in total, then drops for 1 month, then he gets his EX and level 60, which brings him up for 3 more months, and he will be going steady after that. Papolimo, we had him at 3 months on global. He will be gaining 5 more months, possibly, not sure on this one either, so 8 more months, and then with his 60, 2 more months, so he's gonna potentially drop a bit there. Lightning had her for 3 months in global. She's gonna be getting 6 more months, or 9 months, then she's gonna be dropping for 2 months, and then she's gonna be getting her EX, which will bring her up for another month, and she will be going steady. And finally, for Aerith, we had her at 2 months. She's a pretty new character, right? So she basically came out 2 months ago, right? So that's why she has 2 months. Unfortunately, for the prediction, she's going to be gaining just 1 more month, so 3 months in total. Then she's going to drop for 3 months, but with her 60, she'll be gaining 4 more months. Alright, so those were the top 12 that we had in global. Now let's speed through the rest of them. Oh boy, here we go. So we got Warrior of Light with his 60 and EX. He's gonna be going for 7 months. Vivi, level 60, 2 months. Rem, 60 plus EX, 7 months and going steady. Tifa, 60 plus EX. So 2 months with the 60, drops out for 2 more months. And then with her EX, she goes for 1 month, and she's still going strong. Hope with 60, 3 months. Ishtola with 60 and EX, 4 months. Then she got buffed, and she's been going for 1 month, and she is going steady. Zidane, 60 plus EX, 5 months. Ida, level 60, 1 month. So Ida, apparently she got really low scores, so if you play Ida on JP, is she really that bad? Let me know in the comments below. So only 1 month for Ida. Cecil, level 60. This one I'm not sure about. It may be 3 months or less. And then he also gets his EX for another 3 more months. So there we go. Yuna with 35 CP, 7 months. So Yuna, she's gonna be coming pretty soon with Kuja. So you should be pretty well with the 35 CP, pretty well off for 7 months. Edge, level 60, 1 month. Again, another one. Really low ratings. Let me know if he's any good on JP. Is the rating true that he's bad, or is he actually good? Then we have King with 35 CP, 3 months. He should be getting it. Actually, it might be a while, but keep an eye out for that one. So King, he'll get some play with his 35 CP apparently. Yafi, now for Yafi, she really needs an early 35 CP, just like Saz. Otherwise, whenever she's gonna get her level 60, looks like she's gonna be good for 1 month, but at least she's gonna be going steady. So Yafi, she's kind of in trouble. She needs to get an early 35 CP, some kind of early help to boost her up a little bit. Bart's with 60 plus EX, 6 months, and then he also got buffed in JP, so he's going steady right now. Penelo with her level 60, 3 months. Terra with 60 plus EX, 7 months. Yang 35 CP, 2 months. So probably justified. Let me know if you think Yang is better than that. Onion Knight 60 plus EX, so he's getting 4 months. Then he drops for 2 months, but right now he got buffed, so he is going steady right now. Next up we got Furion 60 plus EX. 5 months with his 60, then, or 5 months with 60 and EX. Then he dropped for 4 months until he got buffed currently. So currently he's going really strong, but apparently he dropped out for 4 months. That's a lot of time to be on the bench. Laguna 35 CP, which is going to be coming pretty soon in global. 6 months for Laguna. Steiner level 60, 1 month. Is Steiner really that bad in JP? Let me know if you play him in JP. He scored really low on Altema. Shadow level 60, 3 months. We did Squall. Vanille 60 plus EX, 2 months, and she's still going strong. So for Vanille, she also scored really poorly and was considered a pretty low tier character, but right now she is really strong. So that is pretty nice to see that they basically revived a character and made him or her very useful indeed. Alright, so we had Vanille for 2 months and going strong. Setzer 60 plus EX. This one 4 months and going strong, but it's probably even more than 4 months, because I think in global we had a better version. So in JP they had like a Freeze Joker had just 1 use, so I think we got a buffed Setzer, so he's probably more than 4 months. Pretty good. Waka. Now with Waka he also needs his early 35 CP in order to be good. Otherwise, his 60 will still give him 4 months. So his 60 was pretty good, but it would really help him out if he would get an early 35 CP, I think. Then Galoof 60, he's been consistent for 3 months with his 60, and he's actually going steady, so he's doing all right. Shantotto with 60 and EX, 6 months. So check it out, Shantotto, she's gonna be getting her 60 pretty soon, then EX immediately after. It's her time to shine. Balthier 60, 1 month. So he scored really poorly on JP. Altema, let me know if you guys play JP with Balthier. I don't know, I feel like Balthier, he should score a little bit higher. 1 month of consistency, that I don't know about that one, but you guys let me know if you play Balthier in JP. Ico, Tidus. Then we have Lael with 35 CP. He's gonna be coming pretty soon in global, so watch out for him. He has 7 months in total with his level 60 as well. Now Zell with 60 NEX, he only goes for 2 months, which is very interesting. Like, is he really that bad in JP? He had some pretty bad scores, so let me know if you play Zell in JP. Is he really that bad, or is he actually pretty good? Then we have Faris with 64 months, Ramza 60 plus EX 6 months and going steady, Ace 60 plus EX 6 months, Sabin 62 months, Krill 60 3 months, Cyan 2 months, that is Cyan's level 60, Thancred 2 months, and then he got an EX and he got some buffs and stuff, so he's been going steady for 1 month. Snow 60 4 months, Cater 60 3 months, Ash 60 5 months, Lion 60 2 months, Oran 60 plus EX 4 months and going steady, Irvine 60 1 month. Irvine actually had really bad scores as well. Does he need an EX? Does he need some buffs? What's going on with Irvine in JP? Let me know if you guys know. Is he good, or are the bad scores justified? Sarah 65 months, Edgar 60 plus EX 3 months, Kane, wait a minute, where did I put Sarah? Sarah 5 months, Edgar 60 plus EX 4 months, okay, Garnet 60 plus EX 3 months. Oh, I missed Celeste. Right, I missed Celeste. Well, rip. Celeste, I think she's... I don't know though, I don't know about Celeste. I think she's alright. I don't really rate her that much right now, but With her EX, she's kinda interesting. Man, I totally forgot about Celeste. Then Kane, 60 plus EX, 2 months, but I feel like he's fairly good right now in global. He's still relatively new in global, so I'm not sure about the scores on JP Ultima. If you guys play him in JP, let me know. He's really that bad. Alright, so those were all the characters. Now we also have some incoming characters. We gotta go real fast, so let's who's that. Okay, so Kuja 35 CP, he's pretty much the next character. The prediction is as follows: 5 months of consistency, then he drops out for 4 months, and then he gets 60 plus EX, and he's pretty much top tier for 1 month, and he's still going strong. Then we also have Maria 35 CP pretty soon as well. She's gonna be going good for 4 months. She's gonna drop for 2 months, then with 60 plus EX 4 months and going steady. Lily said release 35 CP. This is gonna be the new chapter. Ever since she got released, she's been consistent for more than 8 months, and she's actually going strong in JP, so definitely keep an eye out for Lily Set. And you also have Noctis with 60 plus EX 5 months, Selfie 64 months and going steady, Kate sits 65 months and going strong. Actually, he's been doing stuff. Alright, so got that out of the way, so let's check out 3 lists real quick. So we got the top 31 future prediction for the most consistent characters, and here we got 5 brackets. In the first bracket, the 9-month bracket, we have Bon, Squall, Tidus, and possibly Vincent. And the second bracket, the 8-month bracket, Lily Set, Cloud, Maria, and possibly Prish. Third bracket, the 7-month bracket, Rem, Lael, Yuna, Terra, Warrior of Light, Lightning, Aiko, Seymour, and possibly Pop Limo. For the 4th bracket, the 6-month bracket, Bartz, Laguna, Ramza, Ace, Shantoto, and possibly Cecil. And for the final 5-month bracket, Kate Sith, Saz, possibly Kuja, Furion, Ash, Sarah, Zidane, and Noctis. Alright, so that's one list. Then you have the top 6 new characters to look out for. Number 1, Lily Set. Number 2, Maria. Number 3, Kate Sith. Number 4, Kuja. Number 5, Noctis. And number 6, Selfie. Gotta get our girl Selfie in there. Definitely gotta watch out for her. And then finally we got the top 10 old characters making a comeback. So these are characters that are non-consistent, but you should look out for because they're gonna be getting good real soon. So number 1 we have Lael, 2 Yuna, I should say, so number 1 Lael 35 CP plus 60, number 2 Yuna 35 CP plus 60, number 3 Rem 60 plus EX, 4 Terra 60 plus EX, 5 Warrior of Light 60 plus EX, 6 Laguna 35 CP plus 60, 7 Bartz 60 plus EX, 8 Ramza 60 plus EX, 9 Ace 60 plus EX, and number 10, are you ready for this guys? Shantoto 60 plus EX. So there you go guys, those are the predictions based on 5 months worth of Ultima ratings. Now do keep in mind that we're probably not going to get the same timeline as JP got, but it's still something to guide yourself by, or you know, something you can use, not necessarily be 100% that this is how it's going to happen. Saz proved it wrong, as well as some other characters like Tidus, Prish, even Setzer. So there's going to be lots of changes, but I feel like it's pretty interesting to know these stats, especially for you guys out there who are really interested to try and make a solid group of very viable characters that you can play for longer periods of time. Now also do keep in mind that you pretty much have to fully invest in these characters so that they can be competitive for that amount of time. So We're talking about getting their level 60, getting their 35 CPs, MLBing them, getting their EX weapons, and all that kind of stuff. As some of them are really gonna need those in order to remain viable. And I think with that we are pretty much done. I think I wanted to say one more thing, but kind of forgot about it. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, and that is the future prediction. Let me know for which character you are excited, and if you know any other characters that are good, let me know. If you have more information on JP characters, that would also be pretty nice. But anyway guys, that is it for this video. I shall see you in the next one. Have a good one and take care.